Hi guys, happy Easter. Hope all is well. I'm filming outside today because it's a beautiful day, gorgeous day out here in Florida. Today we are talking about divorce, what to expect in divorce, how divorce is like grief, and if you should not get divorced. Which let's answer the last question first. Let's work backwards to go forwards. If you feel there is no coming back in your marriage, like whatever this person has done to you, there's no coming back, go ahead, file the divorce. You deserve better. Or if it's just not working, because marriage is in for multiple reasons, not just because someone cheats. Marriage is in because people don't respect each other no more, financial reasons, cheating is another one. There's multiple reasons why marriage is in it. Multiple. It's just not cheating. But if you feel like there's no coming back, there's like the marriage is not progressing, you guys are not on the same page, you're not growing together, you're not working together, go ahead and nip that shit in the bud, buddy, and get that divorce. Now, if you feel that you and your spouse can work through it, y'all can go to couples counseling and do all that shit, don't get a divorce. Work through it. The ultimate reason why I got divorced, I did want to work through it. But the ultimate reason I got divorced is after the last argument, I asked this very important question to myself. I said, would I want my daughter in a marriage/relationship like I was in? And I asked myself that question for 6 months because, like, it wasn't like I just got divorced out of nowhere. Like, that shit was built up. That shit was a built up process. And I kept asking myself that question. And every time I asked that question to me, the answer was fucking no. Absolutely the fuck not. I would actually, if my daughter was in a relationship or marriage like I was in, I would have killed that motherfucker. And I would have went to jail. Double homicide. Him and whoever the other bitch was. Like, I didn't care. Because I don't play about people I care about. Neither here nor there. That's just my other side. Like, I have a good side and I have a bad side. I feed my good side more than I feed my bad side. Thank God. Because if not, I would be in jail. Moving on. But that was like really the ultimate question I kept asking myself. Would I be happy if my daughter was in this marriage or relationship? The same type of marriage or relationship I had. I said no. And that's when I asked myself that question 6 months, and I was still trying to work on the marriage. I was still trying to pour into the marriage. And the more I poured in, it was more my partner pulled away. And then, I'm not stupid. I can see how things are lining up. I can see the movements. When someone's doing something foul. You watch their movements. You watch who they're talking, like they're getting unexpected phone calls, like at night, like going to a different room to talk to that person. Like, it's just wild. Anyways, moving on. People move funny when they're doing funny shit. But needless to say, the ultimate decision to get divorced is up to you. I would suggest at least doing the couples counseling, working on your marriage, and if it doesn't work, then go ahead and nip that shit in the bud, because life's too short to be unhappy. Life is too fucking short to be unhappy. Absolutely. What to expect when you do go through a divorce? Expect a lot of drama. Go ahead, especially if your partner is likes to make scenes or likes to take shit from 0 to 100 because they're emotionally spastic. Especially if he has dramaed out friends, expect drama. Scratch the they. Especially if they have dramaed out friends, expect drama. Regardless, your friends, their friends, expect drama. Because the ones that are real cool with you, they gonna let you know, like, the shady shit that they're saying about you and, like, send it to you. I've had people send me screenshots of posts. I've had people ask me what the fuck's going on. And I've had them say whatever. I tell them all the time, I was like, well, first thing first, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you the truth. So I tell them what's going on. I was like, I don't even know nothing about that shit. I'm in the middle of a gym session. No idea. No idea what's going on. No idea why this person decided to screenshot my shit, send it over there. None. So, like, 90% of the time, like, people just be making up shit just to make up shit because they want the clout, they want the drama, they want to be seen, they want to be heard. Whatever. I'm cool with fading to the background. I don't want to be seen about bullshit to do with the bullshit because I feel like a fucking clown. Absolutely. As much shit as I put up with, as much shit as I let slide, as much benefit of the doubt I gave to a lot of motherfucking friends and a lot of motherfucking people that I dealt with in my marriage, I feel like a fucking clown. Put the face paint on me, baby. That's what I look like. At the end of my marriage, I look like a fucking clown because I kept trying. I kept trying to pour into something that was dead. If it's dead, it's dead. And you just got to move on from it. Grieve it, move on. So expect drama. Expect to lose friends, especially if the friends are on his or her side, or on your side or their side. Like, some friends are not loyal. Some friends are just, they want to be so removed from it because they were cool with both of y'all that they're not going to reach out to you. They're not going to try to hang out with you. None of that. And that's cool. Like, I don't care at this point in my life. Whoever stays, stays, and whoever goes, goes. Because that's the one thing I learned early in my motherfucking life. Is back in, like, middle school, when my friends would be like, oh, you're my best friend, and then all of a sudden I'm not your best friend. Friends come and go in seasons. Some people are like leaves. They blow away when the seasons change. Some people are tree branches. They break off when they decide to break off. And some people are actually good people, and they are the root of your life tree, and they will remain in your life. In, like, forever. Like, I got a best friend from middle school, 19 years. Yes, we do have our moments where it's not, like, we don't see eye to eye, but we always come back, and it's always love at the end of the day. That's a 19-year friendship, dog. I was going to go into another route friendship. That's going to be a whole nother 16 minutes, but we'll just keep it there. So expect to lose friends. The real friends that are on your side will be your friends. Simple as that. Life comes and goes. Like, people are people. They're going to do what they want to do and decide what they want to do. Honestly, I deleted everybody. I deleted everybody just because I did not want the drama, and I couldn't figure out who the person who was taking the screenshots was. So on Facebook, I deleted everybody. But there's like 4 or 5 people who added me back. And I was like, yeah, I don't mind being your friend, but just don't do this. Because I don't know who's doing it. And I'm tired of trying to play motherfucking Clue and figure the fucking shit out. I left everybody on Instagram because, bitch, you gonna see me come up. You gonna see my motherfucking come up, bitch. I don't give a fuck because I'm fixing to be a phoenix and rise. I'm about to glow the fuck up. Okay? You gonna see that. I kept everybody on Instagram. But then later, because more shit was happening, more drama, I think I deleted half. I deleted half of them on Instagram because I'm not following a lot of people no more. No. Like, half of the people I follow are probably my old college friends or softball connections or people I made friends with. So, you're going to lose friends. Expect that. Expect if you have a lot of married friends, a lot of the married friends are not going to talk to you. They're not. Mainly because the pillow talk between the husband and the spouse, like, oh, well, she decided to get divorced. It's her fault. Regardless of what she went through in a marriage. Like, don't you get no ideas. I don't want you to think that we're going to get divorced too. She's divorced. Like, divorce is a plague to your married friends and married couple friends because they don't want you, like, the husbands don't want you to, like, influence them to get divorced. And I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I will never influence anybody to get divorced, because that shit is like grief. That shit's hard. You gotta go through the 5 stages of grief just like you do when you mourn somebody. You gotta do that same shit when you get divorced. Like, it's a lot, and people don't understand that. It is a lot, and it sucks. But what don't kill you make you stronger. So just like when you mourn someone who lost, you gotta mourn your relationship that you lost. Especially like me, one of my biggest goals in life was to have my own family. And being married and had a child at one point, child passed away. But going through that, like, I was like, there's still hope for that dream. Divorce, there's still hope for that dream, but that dream hope is like 10% of my focus. Like, I'm not focused on that dream. That dream will happen when it happens. Right now, I'm focused on striving and thriving and getting better mentally, not having basically the haters tear me down. Because the more people attack you and tear you down while you over here being silent, not airing out your dirty laundry. Like, because honestly, I can air that shit out, but I don't want to. Like, what's the point? I'm just gonna look more like a clown. So, like, when you marry a narcissist or you deal with a narcissist, just ignore them. That's the best thing you can do, is ignore them. Don't let them gaslight and manipulate you. And when they do start to gaslight, receipts, text messages, written documentation, because anybody can say anything. And they definitely like to pull the, oh, she did this, that, and the third, when in reality, no, not at all. But okay, if you want to believe it, believe it. I'm not here to convince somebody to be on my side. I can give a fuck less. I'm not here to convince you to choose between me or him. I can give a fuck less. You can be my friend. I'm just telling you, as my friend, don't send my shit to him. And if you're doing that, you're not my friend, because you're causing me drama and causing me a fucking headache. I don't fucking need it at the end of the day. So therefore, you're a snake. You gotta get blocked. You gotta get out of here. Simple as that. Now, if you want to be a friend, then cool, be a friend. But don't do that dumb shit. That shit's stupid. I think I just went on a whole nother rant about the same shit. Fuck it, whatever. So you're gonna lose married friends, married relationship couples. You're gonna lose them because they don't want to be. Oh my god, they don't want to be around the divorcee. Everything's a plague. Once you get divorced, it's sad. It sucks, but it is what it is. So expect drama. Expect to lose friends. Expect that shit to be expensive. Especially, see, the good thing is, my marriage, we didn't have a lot of like tied up finances. We really didn't. Except for maybe like credit cards. That's really it. We didn't have like a house or anything together. Nothing like that. So if you got the house, you got kids, that's gonna be a whole nother process in your divorce hearing to go through that. That's gonna add stress to your shit. FYI, I have a friend who's going through divorce as well. She started her own business. Her business was a daycare. She was thriving with it, and the husband cheated, and now the husband thinks the husband thinks he is entitled to this business that she started, and I think that's just fucking crazy. That's fucking, men out here are fucking crazy, dog. Y'all fucking retarded. Y'all are some fucktards. And if you don't like me cursing or that shit, this is not the channel for you. Like, some men are some fucktards. Like, y'all are fucking retards. And if you don't know what a fucktard is, fucktard means a fucking retard. And, like, I'm not talking about, like, autistic people. Because, like, my friend's autistic. She's on the spectrum. My cousin's autistic. She's on the spectrum. I'm talking like they're just stupid. Men are fucking stupid. And my term for fucking stupid is a fucktard. So, men are fucktards. Most of them. I think that's wild work. Like, a woman has created her own successful business. And because you cheated, you want to tear her down and take that business from her? Hell no. Ain't no way, dog. Ain't no way. Prenup. If you're in a marriage and you got your own business, get a prenup. Get a prenup, dog. That's the only way to settle all that. Prenups. I got an Asian friend. My Asian friend, she's like, even if I don't get money and I get married, I'm getting a prenup. And I was like, what? What the fuck? Why would you do that? She's like, because one day I might have money and he ain't gonna be entitled to all that money I might have if I start my own business and shit. I was like, you smart. You smart as fuck. So I'm not gonna rule it out. I may get married one day, but I really don't see it in my cards, honestly. Divorce wise, just expect a lot of shit. That shit's it's not easy. Some people just be like, oh, I'm divorced, I'm gonna go out here and wow, I'm free. Yeah, until you get out there and you look and you see all the fucktards out here that are free too, and you just be like, damn, y'all are idiots out here. I'd rather be single. I'd rather be single forever. Y'all so stupid. Oh, man. Dating is some wild work. I'll do another episode on dating, but like, dog. And then, and in divorce, you're going to grieve. You're going to be angry. You're going to be sad. You're going to be depressed. You're going to internalize shit. You're going to make that shit about you, like, feeling like you're inadequate, like you weren't enough, da-da-da-da. I'm here to tell you, baby, you are enough. It's not your fault. Whoever cheated, or it's not your fault. They made you feel small. They made you feel insecure. They made you feel like you wasn't enough. No, baby, you're enough. You're absolutely motherfucking enough. And you will always be enough. And that's why you gotta, sorry, my shirt is stuck on in my hip area. That's why you gotta work on your self-worth and self-healing once you go through one. I'm still working on my self-worth and self-healing. There's some days the criticizing bitch, she still get in there, but she's a little silent sometimes. She's more silent now than she was when I was married. And that's just because, like, the things said to me to constant criticize me over and over again throughout the marriage. Lame as fuck. So if you are married, pour into your partner, because your partner is a reflection of your love. And then sometimes you can over pour into your partner. The best analogy I have for my marriage is we were both pots. We were both pots of like a plant. My plant was oversaturating his pot and killing him. His plant wasn't even pouring into my pot and killing me. So one plant was oversaturating the other plant was. So as he was dying, because I was oversaturating him in my like in the pot analogy, his plant was dying because his plant was dying. He didn't pour anything back into me, so we both dead. We both died in the marriage. Here we are, divorced, happily. So a happy marriage ends in a happy divorce. Not all the time. Divorce is miserable. Divorce is miserable. I mean, I feel like I'm more happier now compared to back then, just because I've been working on self-healing and self-worth a lot. I don't talk to my ex. He is blocked on everything. He does not have my new number. And if anybody ever gives him my new number, I'm gonna put you in a guillotine, dog. I'm gonna choke the shit out you. And I ain't letting go in 7 seconds. So you going to a funeral. I'm just kidding. I ain't gonna kill nobody. Nah, it's not me. Might just choke you out for a second. And when I feel like you go numb, call the 911. They'll come resuscitate you. But yeah, so happy divorce now, because I've been through every stage of divorce. It's not fun. It's like grief. So if you're going through that, expect that. Expect it to be like grief. Expect to lose friends. Expect to have some drama. I don't know a divorce that doesn't have drama. That's kind of cool. If you have a divorce that doesn't have drama, that's fantastic. Kudos to you. Wish I had that. Sometimes it's inevitable. Doesn't matter. Doesn't work. It doesn't work. If it ain't meant to be, it ain't meant to be. And you just gotta let them go. Let them go. Let them do what they want to do. Let them live their life. You live your life. Let them be. Oh, that was a pretty ass bird, dog. Bird gang! I got ADHD. Y'all just have to deal with it. But that's it for episode 6 on divorce. I'm probably about to shoot episode 7 because I'm behind. Episode 7, I'm more so probably going to talk about how to survive life.